With Musa, no?
No. The reason the Lord punished the Israelites is because we disobeyed His commandments. He told us straightly how to live. Our people did the opposite. As a punishment, He said, look, you're going to go into slavery. You're going to be sold on slave ships. You're going to be on the bottom. Your enemy's gonna be on the top. That's why you got this Black Lives Matter movement. Our people upset. Our people getting killed in the street, injustice. That's the Lord did that to us because we disobeyed Him. Okay, you got that?
Yeah, Amos 3:1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
The Lord said, you only have I known.
What Bible is that?
Read that again.
No, what Bible? Like what? King James?
King James translation.
Okay.
Read that again.
Verse 2. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Yeah, so He said, I only know you. I revealed my secret unto you and saved you. So I'm going to punish you for your iniquities like a child. Like you His child, right? That's why we're in the condition that we're in. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Bible, God only loves these people, the Israelites, okay? If you don't descend from one of these people on your father's side, according to the scriptures, you are a Gentile. And the promise
What's a Gentile?
Gentiles, what I just explained, is anybody that's not an Israelite. A foreigner, a heathen, an actual physical, okay? And in the kingdom of heaven, the blessings, the promise wasn't given to you. Because you mentioned Isaac and Abraham, right? Was Isaac Abraham's only son?
No.
He had another. What was his first born?
Ismail.
Right.
What happened to him?
He has only one. He built the Kaaba with Ibrahim. I mean, he was a prophet too, and he had only one descent, like one descendant that was a prophet. One descendant, which is Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Okay, but what happened?
Which is the last prophet that came with the last revelation.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna ask you a question.
I want to address something real quick. I want to address something real quick.
Yeah.
Say after all that's true, right?
Yeah. This is true.
Okay. What happened to Ishmael?
Huh?
What happened to Ishmael?
Ismail, he was with his mom. They left him in the desert. And
he was left, right?
He was left, but by the order of God.
Right.
So was Ishmael the chosen line?
They both were line prophetic lines.
Ishmael. Somebody give me Galatians 4.
I got you right here.
Oh, go ahead.
Galatians 4 and
Should be 22.
22. For it is written that Abraham had two sons.
Yeah.
The one by a bondmaid, the other by a free woman. But he who was of the bondwoman,
Ishmael,
was born after the flesh. But he of the free woman was by promise.
Right.
Which things are an allegory, but these are the two covenants. The one from the Mount Sinai.
They both for promise.
Bondage, which
It's written that they both for promise. You know, we're reading different scriptures in the Quran. I can show you, but I gotta find it though. I gotta find it.
I got a question. Is
Yeah.
the Quran supposed to be like a continuation of the Bible?
The Quran is the completion of all the revelations.
It's the completion.
It's the last revelation. It's the completion
it goes hand in hand with the Bible.
I'm gonna explain to you what is the Bible and what is the Quran. That little I know of, you know. So the Bible is based on what? It's based on the Injil. The Injil, which is the gospel, right? The gospel was not supposed to be written anyways. Isa alayhi salam, Isa, which is
The gospel came later.
Isa alayhi salam, yes, because you're gonna know why it came later. Why it came later? Because the Roman Empire had a hold of it, of the how you say that? The 8 books of Injil. Because they started writing the Injil, the gospel, when Jesus was elevated. Because me, I don't believe that Jesus was crucified, you know? He was elevated and he will come back as a Messiah, you know? And I'm waiting on him. You feel me? So, yes, I'm waiting on him.
I don't feel you.
Well, he explained his belief.
Yeah, that's my belief. That's my belief. But you know, I feel y'all though.
We got the truth.
Eh?
You going on the truth.
That's not true.
Listen. Going back.
You know why? Because
you
basically.
Why you feel us then?
Because you guys want to know. Because you guys looking for it. Because you guys are like, the intention is there.
We already got it,
The
bro.
intention is there.
We already know. We want to teach.
But anyways. I'm not trying to I'm just trying to talk to y'all.
You're fine.
Yeah. So basically, me, the reason why I grew up as a Christian. My mom is still Christian. You feel me?
Makes sense.
I decided. Listen, I decided to be Muslim myself. You know, because that's what I am. Because that's what I know I am. You know, that's my
Okay.
belief. Everybody has different belief. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is the gospel, the Torah, and the gospel was edited by the same people that gave us that put us in slavery. Yes, that's the truth, bro. That is the truth. That is the truth because they took it, they edited it, they edited it. They took it, they edited it, and everybody knows that, bro. Constantine took the gospel, he edited it, and from that we had all the other Bibles, bro.
Constantine was a so-called black man.
Now we gotta respond.
Constantine was the Roman Empire, bro.
No, it was not.
It was European, bro.
It was the Byzantine Empire.
The Roman Empire came after them.
Constantine was a Roman Empire, bro.
No, he was one of the first Christian. When I say Roman, we thinking of so-called white man, right? He was one of the first Christian. Constantinople was like.
So you gonna tell me the Crusade was black too? The Crusade was. You gonna tell me that the Crusade was black?
Crusaders.
Man, okay.
Well, you're not gonna tell you the truth. Like the Dark Ages, right?
I gotta look for that. I'm gonna look for it. You know, I'm gonna look for it.
Constantinople.
But I don't believe it now.
Okay, look,
I gotta look for it.
Constantine the Great. He was a so-called black man. Those were dark people. He established, you would say, the first. Well, this is what the world acknowledges as the first, like, Christian. Constantinople is supposed to be like the first Christian.
If you see
empire,
Constantinople like that, if you see Constantinople like that, then you need to make research on Constantinople.
Check this out. Now I gotta respond. Okay. So you said the slave master gave us this book. That's a lie. Okay. We had this before the slave master. Esau, which is the so-called white people.
We did, but
he manipulated.
Esau was a black man. He was a black man. That's how the
Yes, red man. He was a red man.
He was a red man.
Yes.
Esau came from where, bro?
He came from two black people. Okay. But why was his name Esau? Why did they call it? You know what it means? It means wasted away is he. When he came out, he didn't have any melanin. That said Esau, Ishashua, that's what they said in the Hebrew. And then his name was later changed to Edom. What does Edom mean? It means red.
Right.
And he was called red because he is a red man, and he loved red meats. He gave his birthright up for some uncooked food.
I don't know all of that, but I'm listening. I'm listening, bro. I'm listening. Yeah.
And that is why spiritually we can tell it's them because who's the only one that like their food uncooked? They eat steak tartare. They're all about red meat and blood and pork. So-called white men. Every other nation, they should be, except for Moab. Goddamn, fuck you. Like their food fully cooked. We like our food fully cooked. But if you order a burger, they'll actually say, "Oh, how do you want it done? Would you want pink in it? Do you want it halfway done?" That's the spirit of Esau, which means Edom. That's why they're red. What that means is they have no melanin, so their blood shows through their
And
skin.
Musa, you saying Musa was white too? Musa was not white.
Moses
He was not white.
No, he was not. He's Israelite. He's a black man.
He was Ethiopian. Like he was
He was
from
Israelite. His wife was Ethiopian. His
eh?
wife was Ethiopian. He was a black man.
He was a black man, yeah.
What was his
From Africa.
wife?
From Africa.
Wife
What was his father?
wife was a
They tell you what
millionaire.
tribe he was from.
Huh?
They tell you what tribe he was from.
The father of who? Of Moses?
Yeah.
I don't know the
He
father
was a
of Moses.
Levite.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know these. You know these. That's the first time I see that.
That's the same tribe that your mama from.
Yeah. And that's why your mom's
Haitians.
Christian. Because
Levites.
inwardly, her mind goes back to this.
And my mom was supposed to be
What I
Jew
tell you
then.
to get.
Cause
Yeah, your mom is a
I
Jew.
had grabbed one shit.
I told somebody just.
About
I'm still on that Galatians.
I'll read that again. Yeah, read that again.
So Galatians 4:22. For it is written that Abraham had two sons, the one by a bondmaid, the other by a free woman. But he who was of the bondwoman was born after the flesh, but he of the free woman was by promise, which things are an allegory. These are the two covenants, the one from the Mount Sinai, which gendered to bondage, which is Agar. For this Agar is Mount Sinai in Arabia, and answering to Jerusalem, which now is and is in bondage with her children. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all.
Right.
For it is written, rejoice thou barren that bearest. So I can read it again. For it is written, rejoice thou barren that bearest not. Break forth and cry thou that travailest not. For the desolate have many more children than she which have a husband. Now we brethren, as Isaac. Okay. Read till 30. Verse 30. Nevertheless, what saith the scripture? Cast out the bondwoman and her son, for the son of the bondwoman shall not be heir with the son of the free woman.
So again, Ishmael and Isaac, right? Ishmael was cast out. The focus was on Isaac because Isaac is the children of the promise. So say if the Ishmael and Muhammad, all that's true, Are they a part of the children of Israel? Are they a part of the children of the promise? No, they were cast out. So should you be following them? That's what I'm asking you.
What I'm saying is that Abraham made a dua, made a
Lincoln.
invocation, and he asked when they were building the Kaaba.
Was the Lord?
Ismail has his own story that you guys surely not know because that's why you're saying what you're saying. You know, he has a whole story. You know that you're supposed to look up to.
Well, I'm just going off what's written.
Yeah, exactly.
I can read it.
Yeah, you gotta read it. But anyways, me like I'm saying, but like I do my 5 prayers. I'm a Muslim. You know, I believe in Islam. You know, I believe in Allah like as the one creator and all the prophets. I believe in all the prophets. But what is this religion though? Is it this Christianity? It's like
No, it's just we're Hebrew Israelites.
okay.
No religion.
No religion. Like I mentioned.
But you believe in God though.
Of course.
Of course. You believe there's one God.
Of course.
Okay.
And we believe in the Son of Man, which is His Son.
I don't
Alright.
believe that though. That's the thing.
Okay,
I don't
then.
believe that I'm His son.
Okay.
I'm His creature.
I'm talking about we believe in He has a begotten Son. Do you believe in the Messiah?
I believe in the Messiah. He's
Do you
not God's
believe-
son.
Huh?
He's the Isa ibn Maryam. He's the son of Mary, son of Maryam, but he's not the son of God.
So you don't believe He's the Son of the Most High?
He's not the son of the Messiah. How can I believe that? He's the son
Okay.
of Mary.
How can you not believe that?
If you don't believe
Why
it,
would you say? Why do you think that he's the son of? Because like he didn't have a dad because he was a miracle.
no, because
that?
of what the
Dad.
he had a dad, and because of what
he
the
didn't have a
scriptures
dad,
say.
no. He didn't have a father, no. He didn't have-
See, you don't understand that.
No.
Right.
You don't understand that.
Yeah.
The scriptures talk about a virgin birth, but what you don't understand is that.
No, I know that. Like
give me
Mary is
Matthew
like
17
one of the
and 5.
highest lady in Islam.
I mean, Matthew 17:5. We know that. We know that. But what we're trying to tell you is that the whole virgin birth, that's false. She was a virgin, but
No, she was
listen.
Sure.
In the Bible, you got 2 versions of the word
This is
virgin.
making me sin right now. What
Okay,
you're
no,
saying right
listen,
now.
listen. In the
yeah.
Bible, you got 2 definitions of the word virgin. Did you know that? You got a young maid, and then you got one who never had sex with a man.
What's up, man?
The one Mary was considered a maid. She was a very young woman. We could break it down to you, okay? But you probably not gonna believe
Nah,
it. But what
Mary
I'm trying to
was a
tell
virgin
you,
woman, bro.
Father, okay.
Like,
So you believe do
virgin.
you like King David? You believe that King David,
Yeah,
right?
that would. Yeah.
Okay.
The prophet too.
Okay. So was not the prophecy said that the Messiah will come from the lineage of David?
Right.
I don't know that. I didn't read that part. I didn't get
Somebody
that.
give
Yeah,
me,
well,
somebody
yeah,
give me,
well,
give me
yeah, well,
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
scripture
bro,
is not.
we
I'm
telling
telling
you-
you.
Isaiah chapter
Bro, we
11.
telling you because you don't know the Bible, bro.
Yeah.
So like,
And I'm gonna